And when you're ready to go into a deep and relaxing trance, you can just take a nice big breath in and allow your eyes to close. That's right. And you can just take a moment to think about the top of your head. Because many people don't realise that tension often starts in the little muscles of the scalp. So I want you to think about those little muscles at the skin of your scalp and just allow them to let go and relax. And now all the muscles of your face, just let them go slack. Your forehead and your eyes and eyelids, the cheeks, mouth and jaw muscles. Because it's a wonderful feeling, isn't it? When you let your face totally relax. Because you can actually feel the skin settling and smoothing out. And it might mean that your mouth opens slightly, but whatever's best to you, you can just let it happen. Unclenching your teeth and relaxing your tongue. Because the more you physically relax, that's it, the more you can mentally relax. I'm thinking about your neck and shoulder muscles now, into the tops of your arms, just letting all tensions drain away as you think on down through your elbows, into your forearms, down to your wrists and into your hands, right the way down into the very tips of your fingers and tips of your thumbs, just letting all those muscles let go and relax. And now think about your breathing, noticing that you're breathing even more steadily, even more slowly, as you relax more and more. So you can let any tension in the chest area simply drain away as you think on down to your stomach muscles, letting those muscles relax too. And think down into your back now, the long muscles either side of the spine. Just let those muscles relax. And your waist and your main thigh muscles as you think on down to your knees, down to the shins and calves, just allowing all those areas to relax and let go. As you think on down to your ankles, through your feet, and into the very tips of your toes. All the muscles of your body so beautifully relaxed and easy and so very lazy. And you're about to enjoy a very pleasant and beneficial experience, so that these things that you used to dream about can now become a reality. Sitting here now, eyes closed, relaxed, you begin to become aware of all the sounds around you. The sound of my voice, sounds in the room, and sounds outside the room, other voices and other rooms. And you know that you don't need to listen to each word I say or don't say, as your conscious mind just drifts away to those pleasant scenes in your imagination. And your subconscious will understand and pay great attention to each thing I say or don't say, as relaxation continues and nothing bothers you, and nothing disturbs you whatsoever. And it's thoughtful how you do feel relaxed, so completely relaxed, easily and effortlessly, comfortably relaxed. And even chairs can be comfortable. As you drift even deeper now, with each word that I utter, and with each breath that you take, I begin to wonder if you've ever had the pleasure of giving in to sleep while trying to stay awake, where you simply drift and you dream for a while, and then you drift and you dream even more, even deeper. And that is indeed a special feeling. And you do know that feeling, don't you? The sensation of drifting away while those noises in the background of awareness continue, and your mind first drifts away. When a word or a phrase reminds you of all those things that are needed for you, that beautiful characteristic of allowing you to be good for you, to feel free and comfortable, and to discard old fears and inhibitions, to eliminate old unwanted things, to resolve old issues, to recognize the good times in your life, to explore and expand your capabilities for joy in your life, to explore new ways of experiencing joy in your everyday life, to allow you to experience those joys of nature more fully, and to amplify those nice, warm feelings that come from there. Special memories, those special times that have passed, to search and to find that things that seem to be one way turned out to be another. And then you drift and dream for a while, and those words become soothing sounds in the background of your mind. And although you do listen to each thing I say, your subconscious mind is aware that each word that is of importance to you, a special sleep of learning and transformation, not the sleep that you sleep at night, but the intelligence of trance. And you like yourself, don't you? And you really do like yourself, don't you? And the world will make changes, and history will stay the same, and geography becomes interesting when you don't have a map. And as those dreams continue, activating each part of you, so that each part can play its part in your reparation, in the exquisite ways that will thrill each part of your subconscious mind, and your subconscious mind will redefine those levels of anxiety as energy and interest, bringing joy and peace and tranquility to each and every part of your mind and your body. As you drift deeper into trance, your unconscious mind begins to change your perceptions of yourself in a special, meaningful way that your conscious mind can understand and enjoy immensely, as it's comforting to experience that quality of trance, that effortless letting go, as relaxation pervades your mind and your body now. You can now enjoy that heaviness of arms and legs as relaxation continues. And now as you experience the power of trance, of building and creating the foundations of success, foundations that can grow spectacularly until your future is real, bringing peace and tranquility to each and every part of your mind and your body. New parts, new actions, developed unconsciously but required consciously. And it's thoughtful to wander as you wander down that concourse of your mind, reflecting on past decisions and patterns of behaviours, aware of how things could have been different in so many ways. Even small changes make a difference. You see, changes begin small, don't they? Before they become big and meaningful. And provided that you nurture a small tree, it will grow to be big. But you must be careful that you don't nurture the weeds, or the weeds will take over. And for a time they appear to be bigger than the tree. But you do know that that is not possible, don't you? And you will weed out those weeds, won't you? Have you noticed how strong and healthy even a small tree can look when it's not surrounded by weeds? And I wonder if you know that you do control the weeds, and how good it feels to be in control, to be able to nurture the garden of your mind, to reap those rewards while the sun rises in your future. Is that not so? And I want you to know that in each person's life there are things that we like and don't want to know about. And it's thoughtful the way that you can change the way you feel as you change your thoughts. You see, we all live our lives in reflective actions that employ many guided motions and much misguided conditioning from childhood. The things we saw in the other people, the same things that we said that we didn't like, we now find ourselves doing. In every family there are guilt throwers and guilt catchers, destroyers and builders. Not the same builders that build houses, but special builders that build dreams and futures, real and imagined, setting out goals to aim for, parameters of acceptable behaviour, protective barriers and borders that should not be crossed, creating criteria, setting foundations of happiness and expectation, whilst controlling their own lives in ways that are fulfilling and delightful. And I don't know if you will discard this voice of doubt immediately or in a moment. And it's thoughtful how evolution changes man and animals, both physically and mentally, to fit in and not stand out. And you do know that, don't you? That you don't have to please everyone, and you should listen intently to that little voice that waits for you to love yourself. And you can love yourself, and you do love yourself. It's whether you now make these changes quickly or slowly, as you now change your thoughts about yourself exquisitely. And have you noticed how good you feel now? And I know that you know that. It's pointless to split resources, and it's much better to join together and mingle easily, to be as one, with one voice, one successful objective, an amalgamation of mind and body. And now as you relax even more, perhaps more than you ever relaxed before, you begin to realize how quickly you'll grasp this technique, but also how surprised you will not be when the way you think and the way you feel, the way that you behave changes completely, immediately, in a way that is satisfactory to each part of you. And I don't know if these changes will happen now or in an hour from now, but I do know that you would not be listening to me now if you didn't feel that my way is another way, perhaps a more positive way of dealing with these issues of your life. Nor would you listen to me if you didn't think that I could show you how to resolve those issues in a special way that protects you from things that it's not always necessary to know, just like children protect someone they love, unquestioningly, sometimes without rhyme or reason. In the same way your subconscious mind protects you. Your subconscious mind will communicate with your conscious mind and make those changes in your thoughts, your feelings, your behaviour, all that are necessary and beneficial for you now. And I wonder if you've made enough changes, yet if you realise that these changes will continue, and that problem that you used to have will now be resolved, over and finished with, devoid of emotion, put back into the past where it belongs, never to resurface again. Is that not so? As your thoughts now drift into the future, you can see and feel how wonderfully you behave and exquisitely control your emotions and your thoughts in any given situation. Things that used to bother you before now make no difference, and you pay them no attention. And have you noticed how good that feels as you achieve your objective of peace of mind and body? In a moment you can come back to full awareness, alert and refreshed, but noticing how good you feel when you're ready. Now.